shoot, I said that you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs live. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalker, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, knock grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. And today was a great day. If you got a chance to see the 32 minutes of the PlayStation State of Play, we're going to get into that today. But if it's your first time catching Xbox Frontline News, I drop videos daily. Check me out. We're going to talk about what's going on and what's shaking in the industry. And right now, what's shaking in the industry is the PlayStation State of Play. Now, we do have some Xbox news, and we're going to talk about the Xbox news that's going on right now. But I need to get into the State of Play. Now, if you saw me today on Xbox on Iron Lord's podcast, we did a live reaction to the actual show. I highly encourage you to go to ILP, that's Iron Lord's podcast, and go check out the live reaction that we did. It was myself, Lord Cognito, and Lord Attic. We have different perspectives on the show with different interests and different thought processes. And we come together as a team to discuss what we just saw. The reactions are incredible, fun, hilarious, something that is going to take your mind off of anything else that's going on in the day. But go check that out. That's Iron Lord's podcast and check out the live reaction of the State of Play. It's going to be fun. New Batman game reportedly in the works for Rocksteady could be a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 6 exclusive. The Batman Arkham series may be returning, and it may be returning for the PlayStation and the PlayStation 6, PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 6. According to the new report, the UK team Rocksteady Studios is working on a new Batman game that can end up being exclusive for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 6, depending on when it releases. We know via a job listing that Rocksteady Studios began work on a new game this summer after flopping hard earlier this year with Suicide Kill the Justice League. Many assumed that the Batman Arkham studio would get back to its bread and butter, aka Batman, in its next game. This has not been confirmed, but this is what the new rumors suggest. A rumor comes the way of Nick Baker from Xbox Era over the social media platform X, other known as Twitter. In the past, Baker has proven to be reliable with numerous leaks and accurate rumors. However, he has also been off the mark on occasions. Whether this is an example of the former or of the latter remains to be seen. But hopefully, we get clarity on this issue. So reportedly, there's a new Batman game in the works that's for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 6. I would not be doing my job if I didn't report it. A lot of guys are trying to clown Christopher Hart, saying it's the VR game. But apparently, I think Nick from Xbox Era has broke this news. So hopefully there's some credence to it. But take it with a grain of salt. This game is too far out to even be talking about. But hopefully it's true. Hopefully Rocksteady does go back to what made him famous. Well, this is the part where my 98% right comes into question. Palworld suddenly arrives on PlayStation 5. The surprise debut comes days after Nintendo and the Pokemon Company sued Pocket Pair. Well, they don't give a damn about your lawsuit. There has been murmurings for some time that Pocket Pair was planning to bring Palworld, one of the biggest games of this year, to the PlayStation 5. However, it was a bit of a surprise to find out during Sony's State of Play, the stream, that the action-adventure game is available right now for the console today. Oh boy, this topic is going to get contagious. Well, you got me. You got me. I'm 98% right all the time, and this is 2%. Hey, man, I thought the lawsuits would keep Palworld off you. Well, apparently PlayStation said, hey, man, take some money, Palworld. We're going to make this. I think Palworld said, man, let's roll the dice. I don't care. You ain't going to stop me from getting this game out there. So the game is on PlayStation today. So if you're a Palworld dude, you like Palworld, go out there, go try it out, go have fun. If it's for buy, go buy it. I had got it in Game Pass. I don't know how it works over there with your PlayStation dudes, but go check out the game. If you like Pokemon, if you like the style of Pokemon, well, this takes that style and takes it and regurgitates it, flips it, and throws it on top of its head. These are Pokemons with guns, all right? Now, I'm not even going to say that. I got to stop comparing it to it because it's more than that. You know, you get little factories and you do little things and it's quests and it's stuff like that. So it's way more than just Pokemon with guns. Go in there, check it out. It was one of the brightest points this year. For a long period of time, it was the #1 engaged game on the Xbox platform and on PC. Go check out Power World right now. If you're a PlayStation owner and you had no access to it on Xbox or PC, please go check out Power World. I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions on the game. Leave it down below. And also, for you dudes coming for that 2%, come get me. Come at me, because I was completely wrong. Well, I was right about the lawsuit, and I was right about reporting it going over there, and I was right about it's supposed to be shown on the show. But I was wrong in thinking that lawsuit will hold it back. I don't know the law. I'm not a lawyer. If I was, I wouldn't be representing Diddy. #no Diddy. Now, you know if it's free, it's me. And Astrobot, probably one of the best games on the PlayStation 5 right now, is actually a shining star and a beacon. The PlayStation announces a surprise free download for the PlayStation 5 users. That's right, you heard me, folks. PlayStation is launching a free download, not an upgrade, not anything that you got to pay for. It's a free download for the Astrobot DLC has been announced during the State of Play. Kicking the show off with a bang. Astrobot. PlayStation fans have that on their mind right now, and this is a surprise. It has a whole bunch of games that are linked to it. So I do appreciate the speed run aspect of it. They do have different bots for you to find and catch. And this gives, if you have finished Astrobot, this gives your Astrobot new life. So in a seemingly bleak show, Sony comes through to save the day with a free drop for you guys, DLC. And it's Astrobot to the rescue. Messiah Bot is here. You have nothing to fear. Astrobot launching the free stuff, the DLC stuff. That was cool. That was something great to see. You got the speed run stuff. You have the extra bots that's going to be there. That gives you something to look forward to while you're playing. Or if you ended it, you can go right back into it and play those extra levels. I think Astrobot can be something that they can add on and drop new stuff here and there inside the world. This gives you a keen eye view into them making Astrobot the best that it can be. And that's a welcome gift to anybody that's purchased Astrobot, played Astrobot, and did Astrobot, and it is something wonderful to behold. Ghosts of Yotei revealed for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro. Ghosts of Yotei has been revealed by Sucker Punch 4 years after the first game was released. In the game's first trailer, we got to look at the almost Western-themed title, with the protagonist roaming free across plains alongside wild horses, joining forces with animals, utilizing hunter persona and all comers. Another Ghost. In 2020, Ghost of Tsushima was released for the PlayStation 4, bringing players a unique samurai experience like an Assassin's Creed game. In a vast open world, users assume the control of Jin Sakai, a falling samurai on the path of revenge and redemption. But to get there, he must abandon his honorable principles. So we already know about Ghost of Tsushima, but another installment is lined up for the Ghost of Yotei, coming exclusively to the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 Pro in 2025. And we will talk about this title here. This is a divisive title, and hopefully it'll end the Division rumors, I guess, right? Sure, why not? Ghost of Yotei. Now, I know for a lot of you Ghost of Tsushima heads, it may not be what you wanted to see, but it also expands on that world and that lore and gives you a different story. You have a different protagonist, at a different section of the island, I guess the mountain of Yore. I'm not well versed in the world of Ghost of Tsushima. To be honest with you, I never finished it. It was one of the titles that I had purchased. Remember with my what was it? Last of Us 2. I purchased it and it I lost my account or whatever, and it was just something stupid. Anyway, this game looks cool. Made from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro. It puts you in this world. I see the wolf aspect. I see guns and different things. I think she will be a little bit more agile than Jin Sakai. I don't know what to make of it because, again, this was a reveal, right? So it was a reveal of this, and they wanted to get your blood flowing, your juices going in the sense that they want you to anticipate this game. It's supposed to come out next year. So I'm pretty sure that the next state of play in January or a showcase, hopefully, right, will go in depth on this story, the character, and the abilities of this character in this world. But I'm eagerly looking forward to new information surrounding this game and what's going to be like, because I see a wolf. So instead of the fox guiding you, is it a wolf guiding you? And do you get a chance to have that wolf fight alongside you, kind of like a shadow dancer, right? So is that a thing? Is that going to be something? And also, I want to know if all of you frauds that was out there attacking Assassin's Creed because they had a female protagonist and had a black character, are you upset now that there's a female protagonist only in this game with no hint of another character? Because if that's the case, then maybe, just maybe, you had a problem with the black character, Yasuke, in Assassin's Creed. I don't know, but I want to find out, and I want to see exactly all the comments below. Is it the fact that it's a woman? Do you have a problem with that? Because I had no problem with it. And I like the fact that it was a black character. Is it a black character in Assassin's Creed? Was that the problem? Let me know. Because when I saw this, even though I laugh and I clown, and I knew exactly what I was doing, and I was doing it to you guys who are absolute frauds, this is a game that I will be purchasing and I will be playing because what? I don't care. I like games. And I don't hate women. So if you have a problem with this going on right now, we need to understand what side of the fence are you really on? You got to let me know. What's happening? What did you see that you didn't like? Tell me, because it wasn't too much to go off of. So let's see if you have selective outrage or you just have outrage. Now, on a day where PlayStation drops a great Fortnite controller, which I will be showing later, Xbox comes back and they try to give their best, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a Fortnite dude. So what? Xbox bring back the see-through controllers and they look incredible. See-through, beautiful, beautiful. They have a whole montage of see-through controllers, which we will talk about here. Because the Cypher series is part of the design labs, Xbox owners can mix and match their favorite translucent shells with their preferred color schemes for the rest of the buttons and triggers. The Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 starts at $150, which isn't too bad for one of those best controllers out there, even if it doesn't come with all the bells and whistles like the drift-resistant Hall effect joysticks. In addition, the new Elite variants, players are looking for a cheaper option, have something new to choose from as well. The Ghost Cypher Special Edition controller is only $70, and it makes an entire body of controllers see-through, while the white gray pieces inside golden accents and the D-pad triggers. It's a companion piece to the previously announced Sky Cypher controller. Then Xbox is doing what Nintendo does best: give you variants on stuff that you love the most. You gotta love it. Controllers. Xbox drops their controller because of PlayStation dropping controllers. Xbox is doing what Xbox does best. Their controller game is second to none. If you like Design Labs, then guess what? You are in for a treat, because these crystal see-through controllers is definitely going to talk to you. So yes, of course, if you like the crystal controllers, Design Labs has controllers for you. And today of the days, the controller with the most showed up. Introducing the DualSense wireless controller Fortnite limited edition. The king is going to be in. You best believe we're going to win. But am I playing on a PlayStation? That's not going to happen. Yo, so for $85, you got no choice but to get me into this, man. Look at that. Look at that controller. Look at that. Look at that. But look at that. You definitely know I'm in on this. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to hold you. So what? You mad? I don't give a damn. I played Fortnite. Fortnite, my man. That's all I need to say is Fortnite, my man. Now, what sucks is I don't get a chance to play with this controller while playing Fortnite. It's just something that's going to sit on my shelf and I'm going to look at. But Fortnite, my man. I was playing Fortnite, streaming it today. If you caught my stream on Twitch, that's King David ILP on Twitch, where I was playing some Fortnite today. Got my butt kicked twice, but I get my dub at the end. But man, oh man, am I not gonna hold you, bro? This controller, yes, it is it. Horizon Zero Dawn remake, remaster, whatever. It seems like Hermen Hulst is taking control over everything over at Sony, and he's pushing the line when it comes to Guerrilla Games and trying to make Horizon a household name, trying to make Aloy a superstar, and it seems to be falling upon dead ears. From the first one to the second one to the PC release to the remake to the remaster to the Glizzy game over at the Legos, I feel that they're pushing the wrong franchise to be great. A franchise is great off the rip. I think Ghost of Tsushima should have been the one that they should have been pushing. I think they should have used that. But no, somebody over there, and we know it's Hermen Hulst. Hermen Hulst, to the detriment of all other IPs, is pushing one single IP to the forefront. And for the life of me, I have absolutely no idea why. This is screaming nepotism. This is screaming control. This is screaming I'ma do whatever the hell I want while I'm in this position and push what I want to see at the detriment of the fan base, the teams that actually get a chance to make these games. It sucks so bad to see that this is happening at the pace that it's happening at, but we get the chance to see this is the only thing that they care about, and Horizon has been pushed and shoved down our throats. Pause. No Diddy. But I'm so sick and tired of seeing Horizon. And then they have the nerve to double back and charge you $10 for the upgrade. That's egregious. That's dirty work, like my man Bone Slave said. And I can't stand it. Man, go away already. Soul Reaver 1 and 2, remake or remaster or whatever. I'm conflicted here because I'm a Legacy of Kain dude, and without Legacy of Kain, the story of Kain, you don't get Azrael, one of his generals in his army, and you don't get the story and why he did what he did and why Azrael is on a mission to kill Kain. There's a whole story, and it's a beautiful story being told. But if anybody caught it, the PlayStation will be dropping their game later on this week into the PlayStation Plus. I highly recommend you go play the first Legacy of Kain before you get the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remake or remaster, whatever the package is. Before you do that, I highly recommend you go play Legacy of Kain. That's where it all started. That's what it's all about. They went to these ones that was a little bit more successful because of the 3D implementation in the characters, in the world, the platforming, the movement. But I respect the Legacy of Kain. I respect the Origins. So before you get a chance to go do that, try it this week in PlayStation Plus, Legacy of Kain. Remember what I said. You will not be disappointed. You're a PlayStation fan, you will not be disappointed at all. Well, overall, watch the show. And even though I clowned on a lot of things, it was a lot of things for everybody. You had the VR stuff that was there for people. I mean, to let you know that your VR isn't dead, and if you purchase the VR, or if you're sitting on the fence and you got a good deal on the VR, and you saw some games here that you wanted to get, cool. A lot of the games was E for everyone, so I'm not going to go over those games that were E for everyone. So I really didn't care about the Monster Hunter. I thought it took up too much time of the show. I actually thought Monster Hunter was the lull point in the show for me, because I'm not interested at all in anything that Monster Hunter has to bring to the table. What was a bright spot was Luna. Luna was good. The Luna collection. I remember playing Luna. I think that was on Sega or Sega CD or something like that. I remember that game, playing that game, ending that game, having fun. So it's something to stream, something to play. It's a real cool game. And then we, get into the remakes and the remasters or whatever. We got to the PlayStation Pro section where we honestly, and I'm going to tell you, they're not hitting on all cylinders when it comes to the PlayStation Pro. For me, it's like you can't show what it does different or what it does best. You don't have a way to market this thing. And it's because there's a fear. You could have gave this game, this system to Digital Foundry, and Digital Foundry could have did a breakdown per game and shown you different things. You don't trust your hardware or something. Something is up there that they don't trust to put it in the hands of others to allow them to independently talk about it. Now, is it a must-have upgrade? No, not for everybody. It allows you to have fidelity to mode and performance mode in one. Is it all the way fidelity mode? Is it all the way performance, or is it something in the middle which gives you the best of both worlds, and you still have the option for fidelity and you still have the option for performance? I don't know. We will never know until you get the product in your hand. But what we're seeing is these quick montages aren't showing you exactly what you're getting for your $700. And that thing right there is leaving it muddy in the water, and people are not understanding what's going on. So overall for me, the show was a 5, right? Because I did see stuff that I did want, and I definitely wanted that Fortnite controller. And they did do some wings or something at the end that you could put on. I wasn't interested in none of that stuff. To be honest with you, it didn't appeal to me. But again, Hermen Hulst is at control, and this has been as bad as I thought Jim was. This is definitely the end. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know how we do it over here. We're going to run it up on these bumps. Y'all got to get rid of Hermen Hulst. He's going to destroy the company, and he's actually doing it. I'm not lying. I'm telling you, from what you saw, Hermen Hulst's hands was all over this show. Not good look. But this is Xbox Frontline News. If you made it this far in the video, hopefully there's something that you like. I drop videos daily. There's a live show on Friday. It's Community Day this week. We'll be playing Halo. I want the whole internet to be playing Halo. I want, if you mess with me and you stream, I want you to show your channel that day. I want everybody to be playing Halo. I want your team against my team. I want teams from all across the whole Twitter space, all the community, to come together and play Halo that day, and we all jump in and have fun. But I'm going to take that logo and I'm going to throw it around that Fortnite controller, because on God and them, that was the best and most brightest part of that state of play. And I gave it a 5. And I'm going to tell you, while I'm playing Fortnite with that controller, well, I won't be, but I'll be playing Fortnite while looking at the controller because I play on my Xbox. I'm going to tell you, try to play the Game Pass.